Hello Flossie friends, this is Christy, Stitching Mum of Two Monsters. I am here for a Flosstube extra. I'm only a month late. I was going to do this, as I said, a month ago. Hello Nice, you naughty little boy that you've been. This is a Flosstube extra. It is a recap, or should I say more haul, than anything, from the Stitching in Winter retreat in Ballarat that was at the start of August. Yes, you're naughty. No, you're not getting another treat. You shouldn't have had a treat to start with. He's been on a destructive mode. Yes, you have. Ate one of my bras, so I went to Kmart, got another just cheapy just to try. Glad I bought two because one was already been destroyed. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my bras being eaten by this naughty little boy. We're here to talk about the Stitching in Winter retreat. Now I'm going to put my vendor cap on. It was amazing. It was the best retreat as far as me selling items has gone. It's definitely the best swag bag I've had. Best. I sincerely thank every single person that came up to my shop, browsed, even if you didn't buy and just said hi. I really appreciate it. I'm a really, really small business and it means a lot when someone buys stuff, so thank you. As I said, it was the best retreat as far as me selling my items. Yes, I did have a lot more than I normally do as far as product goes, so that probably helped, and new items. But anyway, thank you. I am going to start with the swag bag. Then I've got my haul. Sorry, collection editions. But I will pop in here. I did take a video of my little shop. So here it is. Okay. Hopefully that went all right. I am going to jump into the swag bag. So we all got one. Even us vendors. Someone has lovingly stitched over 100 of these, and it's attached to our bags. Now, I'm just going to go via the items. I did have a finish there. I got a little thing for finishing at the retreat and I can't find it, so when I come up to that, if I find it, I'll show you the... So, the first item in there, sorry, crinkle, sorry, not sorry, was a mug, so that will go, I really should put up a collection of my mugs in my drinking area. So, Stitches in Winter Retreat, oh, and it has just started raining, so if the light goes, I might have to put on the light, ceiling light. So I did have just the window open. So we got some lollies. Now that I can't believe these have lasted this long. Clearly I've had it out of the way until I can show on the video. So where am I going to put these? Right, I'll put them up there. Oh, first thing I get, I donated zipper pulls. Yes, shameless plug. I think I had 6 or 7 different designs, and because it's Stitching in Winter and I'm a snow girl, I gave everyone a snowflake. So that was my donation to the swag bag. We've got Silks for You. They're always so generous. I'm not sure if everyone had the same colour or not, or if we all had different, but 3 different colours of green I got. I didn't get a real chance to go around and talk to people because there was always someone at my shop, which you know what is amazing, absolutely amazing. In a bad way, I just didn't really get to socialise with friends. Like, I hadn't seen people in years personally, and got to say hi, but that was about it. I didn't get to go and have an in-depth conversation. Yes, I'm talking to you, Gail, if you're watching this. Anyway, back to these. We just got a little thank you. Some tissues and a tissue holder. They always come in handy. What is it? Floss bed, thread bed. I love it. Very cute. I'm just picking random stuff. So some hot chocolate. We got some cottage garden thread. That's sunset. I got we got 3 patterns. 1 by Sheila Kors, 2 by Michelle Arkley, and 3 Paddock Lane Designs. And I think I will literally stitch all 3 of them. They might go onto a little bag or something that I make. Hopefully one day. There was a couple of cards. Card from JK's Cross Stitch Supplies. Aussie and Kiwi Cross Stitch Cruises. If you want to scan that, that will bring up all their details. We had a clipboard with highlighter and pen. That will come in very, very handy. Someone was walking around, I can't remember who, I'm so sorry if you're watching this, but they all gave us a little bag and it was in here, so you didn't know what you were getting. But, yes, nice. I got a little rhino. How cute is he? Says, this is your new sewing pet. They will love you, love your work, encourage you to continue, and help to protect you from the nasty frog. Charged with love. Oh, Pat Daly. Thank you, Pat. There you go. So I just needed to read the note properly. What told me who came around. So that was very cool. Then got a pen from Flossology. Because it's winter and Ballarat gets really cold. I'm used to going to an ice rink, so it didn't affect me. But these are good for when I take friends to the ice rink that are not used to the cold. So some hand warmers. Now, this kind of has a sad story. So we got some scissors. And on here, a man made all these and he passed away 2 weeks before the retreat. So he made, I think he said he was in his 90s. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. So we got some washi tape. How has this one lasted? Like, seriously, I really must have hid this bag and made a conscious effort not to. So we have, I can put that in the bin. What have you got? Okay. So, notebook cover, notebook. Got a frog sticker. Zane from Ginger Stitch AU designed and made the stitching in winter needle minder. That's going to go on some nice winter projects of mine. And what was the last thing in here? Oh, someone made a lot, over 100 of these pumpkin pin cushions. They were all in a little tin. So there was lots of generous people that donated to the bag. Absolutely amazing. So that is the swag bag. Now I can pop all this away before a monster eats it all. If anyone's got any ideas on how to stop a puppy being so destructive and eating everything, that would be great. Alright, swag bag, done. Now, I'm not going... Well, I'll show you my finish now. I haven't found the thing, so when that comes up, I'll show you what I got. But it's just a little one. It's my devil cat. I'll be in my regular Flosstube with all the details, but isn't he cute? I didn't get a lot of stitching done, so just to actually have a finish was amazing. I think he was only about a quarter done when I took him. So he needs to go over there for the Flosstube. Now, the gift exchange. I did a sweater weather pillow. I have another one the same here. So, the colours were different though. And this is what I got. We're all given, I was told to line up in a line. I didn't hear it, so I was last in line. And we're all given a tag and like a raffle tag. And it corresponded, had then been put onto all the different things. So it was a complete luck of draw. You didn't go up and pick. You got whatever number was on there. Me being the last, it got to, there was 3 people left, me and 2 others, and mine was still sitting there, and I'm like, oh, if I'm going to get mine, I'll be happy. But seriously. But luckily the next person, the next person got it. So I didn't. But this, what I got, I can't remember who made it. So if it was you, thank you. I've already said thank you. I was really stuck on not taking photos, so I didn't even get photos of who got mine and who I got. So, came in this little box, and it is absolutely stinking adorable. How is this little miniature? How freaking cute. Absolutely cute. So, lady stitching. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. You know who you were if you're watching this that stitched it. I do have a little house there and a little house up there. I'm thinking I am going to pop it because that one's full of other ones that you can see over in that corner there. No more room, I don't think, in that one. Sorry to make you sick. So that little house up there, I think I'm going to start filling with all these ones. My Just Nan mice and all that will go on there. But I think I'm going to put this one up too, because it deserves a room on its own. Alright, so that was the gift exchange. Now, excuse me, I'm going to have a drink. The last week, I've felt like I've had something stuck in my neck and I just can't shake it. Might have to go to the doctor's this week if it hasn't shifted. Because it's just there. Now, if you're into haul, be prepared. Grab a drink, pause, grab a drink. We're already 14 minutes in and I haven't started. But in my Give Me Candy bag, my stench that I took, I went a little crazy this retreat. I think because I had quite a lot of people buy stuff, I like to go and support every other single vendor. Support I did. So my profit was a lot less but you know, I'm supporting. So because it's full, I'm not going to do projects by projects because I haven't sorted it out. So if I grab it, there's got to be multiple vendors brought up. This one, got to have another Outlander bag from Taryn, from Teaser Handmaids. Love it. Also, Thistle zipper pull. It's just some nice neutral lining. Cute, cute, cute. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Taryn. Now, where am I going to put this lot without Mr. Gotta eat your stuff person? All right, I can see the next one from Taryn here. So this one is it does contain swearing. So if you're not into swearing, look away for a minute. But this is what I'm going to hold my, what am I using? Tablet for when I'm doing my stitching. So I've got that, so it's magnetic, so I can put needle minder, I can put scissors, these came with it. But how cute. Sweary, but feminine. Just like me. So that was also from Taryn. I'm losing my light. Okay, there was another thing from Taryn. That one, some 40 count. I've never used 40 count. Man, I'm going to have bug eyes, magnifies galore. The other fabric I got from her in the Stitching on the Border retreat in Albury at the start of the year was 25 count. And I was going to use that for Halloween Quaker. But I'm just not going to have enough if I do it over two. If I do it over one on 25 count, it's going to be really small. But it will fit. And I thought, but then I went and got this one. So this is 40 count. So I'm going to do that one over two. I should have enough. I'm going to recalculate. If not, it'll become for something else again. And I might just go back to the 25 count. But we'll see. I reckon that's pretty true. Maybe it's a bit more greener. Definitely more greener. But you can see the modelling. So that was also Taryn. And it was 40 count, wasn't it? Yeah, 40 count even weave. I had a bit of a green theme, I think, going on at this retreat. Because I'll go next to Paddock Lane Designs. Because that was the next on the... Oh, I found it. I found it. This is what I got from as a finish prize. Same from Enhanced from Ginger Stitch AU. Finished a whip. Yay. So I'm going to put that. I'll put that over there for now. Anyway, back to Paddock Lane. What did I get from her? That one, that one, that one, and that lot. Okay. So, we all know I love winter. I was at a winter retreat, so Frosty Tiny Town. Hopefully this light's okay. I might have to put that on. Let me pause and see if it's better. Okay, hopefully this is better. Mister. Alright, so we got the Frosty Tiny Town. Then I got the castle, because, you know, got to have a good castle. And I paired that fabric with, I'm still unsure. I might actually use a Fortnite fabric, but I got that one. It is a 32 count even weave, opal even weave called Silver Dust. So I might still use that. I might actually go like a fortnight. Still unclear, and yet it's starting to bucket down. And we were going to take knives to the PARK, but don't think that's happening right now. Anyway, back to this. I love wolves, so I couldn't pass this one up. This is A Year in the Woods Series 2, number 1, The Wolf. Cute. And then I got some, what number is this? Is 28 count. Called Eucalyptus Forest. It's also an even weave, and that just looks like a grey. But it is a light green. Maybe I should have turned that light, kept that off because it was showing the colour. There we go. It's a greeny grey. Does have some brown spotches. It is bigger than I need, so I'll probably start down in the corner and work my way up, which I'm normally a center start, but I could have this like fabric left over. That's got the brownie on that side, so I might start there. So it looks like he's standing on a rock or dirt. Or so that is, I think that's all I got from Lisa at Paddock Lane this time. Rummaging through. Oh, here we go. So from Sheila Cause, I got, this is her artwork, but she also had tumblers. I love a good tumbler. I love it. The mum. Her coffee. Rocking it out. Absolutely love it. Maybe if I put that at the back, you can still see. There we go. So hopefully that will get used. Otherwise, it might sit up there in my tumblers that I absolutely adore. Alright, so that, I think that's all I got from Sheila. If I come across something else again, I will get it, but oh, these have attached them to themselves. Pretty sure I had. Alright, I'll go that. So, Ginger Stitch AU. I know I had more. Oh yeah, there we go. So, I'll go with the ones that I paid full price for. Vampire Cow. Hello. Yes. I can never pronounce him. You know what he is. With a rubber duck. I love rubber ducks. In a tub. Yep. Absolutely cute. And then they had the things in little balls where you spin and it pops a ball out and inside, I think. Cabochon? No, that's one of those other things. Yeah, you go and you put your dollar and twist the thing and a ball pops out. Anyway. I got Bigfoot. Apparently these have just been released, so Bigfoot, how cute. Oh, I just jumped. And Godzilla. I love it, I love it, love it. I didn't get Mothman because you could only get those series in the bubbles. But I love Zane's Needleminders. He's my favourite Needleminder person. Apart from me, of course. which, you know, I've got some there happening. I've got a bag there. Hang on. There we go. Anyway, that's what I got from Zane. Put that lot there, so that will go on my cart. Oh, I'm going to show my messy room. So my cart. Got my ingots. Alright, now, silks for you. That might be easier. Oh, why is that out of... Oh, they come out of the bags. I got... No. Oh, no, that was the 2 hanks. Okay. That. Maybe this wasn't a smart idea. I should have had them all ready to go. I'll come back to silks for you. Oh, I can't remember who the other lady was. She had some needle minders that were like birds and owls and stuff. Because I've already been to Zane on my own, I didn't need any more needle minders. They were beautiful, but she had scissors. I collect scissors. I'm a frozen girl. I'm a winter girl, we all know that. Match made in heaven. So, a new collection of some scissors. I'm not going to be editing this because that just takes too much, so that one. That one. So I'm coming up to silks for you, and then I've only got one more vendor. Yeah. Alright, silks for you. They had the mystery boxes, which look like this. So they only had a couple of them left. I did not go for that. They were the ones that have the accessories, and they had mystery bags. It's just silk. So that's what I went for. So in there, which as soon as I was like, this one's mine, definitely. I got Jo to pick it for me. I was like, yeah. She goes, oh, you're not superstitious about which one you pick? I'm like, no, you pick it for me. I'll be happy. So this is what I got. So in there was a hank of that one. I'm not sure how many meters are on these. I think it's 45. I think. I'm not sure. Deb, you know. Anyway, that colour. I love the black. I'm always buying black. So if I need a black silk, they're my go-to. So I was so happy when I got that. Then, I've got some pinkish red. It's not really showing. Anyway, so we've got something white behind it. Maybe it's not white, but it was absolutely full. So I got, it's a little better. So those ones. Look, that's just not going to work, Christy, so. He's kind of showing up the colours with that background, so that one, that one, that one, those three, another blue, and then these ones. So it was 2 variegated and a solid. So that was all in the silk one, and that was like $30. Really? Absolute steal. I'm kind of wishing I had got more, but I want to share the love around. So that's that silk. And then at the store, Maybe I'll just hold that there and then I can show up. I got their hanks. Yeah, they're 45 metre hanks. Alright, so these are the 15 metres I got. So I got 132, 207, absolutely loving that colour. See, that shows royal blue there. It's more of a teal. 183. So I went through my my little app I've got, and I picked colours that I didn't have. So 161, 121. There's got to be a better way to do this. Then I got 119 and 216. And then I got some 45 metre hanks. Some blue. Some pink. This one's actually labelled. This is 177. It's got some pinks and some greys. Got that one. And then I've gone, I don't know what it is. I'm not normally a browns, orange, autumnal tones, or greens, yet I seem to be attracted to them. So those are the other ones that I've got. I thought they would look good for some autumn leaves. And then that one. So I can maybe see some long dog samplers in those colours, possibly. But yeah. So that was my Silks For You haul. Now, there was a needlework shop in Ballarat that closed down a while ago, and they've come in with some excess stock. And they just had it out, and I'm like, oh yeah, had a quick browse. I'm like, oh yeah. I didn't realise how everything had gone over. Okay, so maximum file size, it's rolled over. Okay, hopefully this is working. Anyway, I didn't realise how cheap was everything. Otherwise, I would have bought more when I first saw it. But I sort of saw it, glanced, went back to my shop, and then it took a while to come back. I shouldn't have, because I missed out on a whole heap of weeks' dye works, some other stuff. Anyway, I'm going to, right, these two. So I got a Nora Corbett. This one is Dancer. Santa's Magic. I can't remember. I think these were only $5. It was either 15 or 5. I'm pretty sure it was only $5 each. I'm wishing I had have bought the long dog ones there that I saw. There was a lot, but I was just like, I'll put them aside. I'll come back. And famous last words. This is a little kit. Macaron purse. Thought I could use that for something. Frosty the Snowman. So these are felt kit. I think that one was half price, so that was like 15. Clearly I'm in the mood for felting and I've never done it, but you know. Little Green Cottage, Christmas Cottage and Tree. It's felt embroidery. May Blossoms, designed by Simone Gooding. It's called Mistletoe. Most of the patterns that I saw when I first saw it, I should have bought, and I didn't. There's a Jim Shaw Mill Hill kit, the Bluebird Egg. Those ones were half price. I think that was $7. A Clover Creator pin cushion thing. Some random jingle bells. A good amount 10 of beads. You know I'm going to use them. Oh, I got, because I bought it from Lisa, a thread drop. That was in this. Now she had some crying ink. So I got some crying ink. I think these were like $2 or something. Some ridiculous price. Like, but I had to be realistic and I had to leave some for other people. Now, because I'm starting some creative broideries, I've got some broad check Sadie thread. Now, people, I've got another thread drop from Lisa. $2 each. Now that, excuse me, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, nice. 10, 11, 12 Threadworks. You know, Threadworks overdyed floss. Hopefully some of those colours I'll be able to use on some chatelaines. But at $2 each, can't go wrong. Now these ones aren't the water lilies, Karen water lilies, they're the wild flowers. So they are the thicker thread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And they're also $2 each. And that's it. Done. 37 minutes of haul. Hope you like haul. So yeah, that was, well, I can't wait to go back next year. It was an amazing retreat. Hopefully next year I might get a chance to sit on a table and actually talk to some more people properly. But having said that, the upside was of being at my shop that someone was always there. So that meant they were either looking or buying, getting my brand out. And again, thank you so much for everyone that bought something. I still don't know if I'm moving yet, so it might all go to a moving. But yeah, anyway, thank you. Now, Vicky, thank you, and I cannot wait to do it again next year. On that, I'm going to go. He might still, it looks like the rain has stopped, so he might go to the PARK, get rid of some of this energy. Then I'm going to come back and hopefully film my August wrap-up for Flosstube. Remember, everyone, be yourself because everyone else is taken. Bye, friends.